ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ Cbse Icse ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಗೆ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಇಂದಿನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸಗಳನ್ನು ಏಕಾಗ್ರಚಿತ್ತದಿಂದ ಶಾಂತ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನಿಂದ ಮಾಡಿ ಮುಗಿಸುವ ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡಲು, ಕಲಿತ ವಿಷಯಗಳನ್ನು ಜ್ಞಾಪಕದಲ್ಲಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಳ್ಳುವ ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡಲು, ಜ್ಞಾಪಕದಲ್ಲಿರುವ ವಿಷಯಗಳನ್ನು ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಬರೆಯುವ ಬುದ್ಧಿಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡಲು ಇಷ್ಟ ದೇವತೆಗೆ, ಗುರು ಹಿರಿಯರಿಗೆ, ಕುಲದೇವರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿ. ಟೇಕ್ ಡೀಪ್ ಬ್ರೆತ್ಸ್. Yes, good evening, my dear students. Welcome. Prabhanjan Deshpande. Welcome. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is the board visible to you? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Yes, okay. Is the board visible to you? Yes. Okay. Thank you. So last period in the trigonometry, I have given you some homework questions. You just open the book. We'll solve them first. Then we'll go to next varieties of identities. Level 2, right? Trigonometric identities, very important chapter for all state Cbse and Icse students. Trigonometry. Based on identities, you have to utilize identities, and I think I have given you some homework questions in the classroom only. I will go on solving them one by one. You just verify your answers. I think the problem number 5 I given was sin raised to 4 theta minus cos raised to 4 theta plus 1 into cosec square theta is equal to 2. We have to prove. How many of you solved it? Show thumbs up. Sanvi Kulkarni, good evening. Welcome to Lokji channel. Is the board visible to you? Not shining? Okay. Take the left hand side of the problem. Let us write the LHS as sin raised to 4 theta minus cos raised to 4 theta. I can write it as sin square theta square minus cos square theta square, okay, plus 1 into cosec square theta. Check how you can solve it. Solve this. Okay, solved it. Very good. Prabhanjan solved it. Sanvi solved it. Yes, sir. Tell me the next step. Have you continued similar way using a plus b into a minus b? How you can write it? Sin raised to 4 theta can be written as sin square theta. Verify your answer. Cos square theta. It is in the form of a and b. A square minus b square. A plus b into a minus b. Sin square theta minus cos square theta plus 1. Okay, close the flower bracket and you are given with cosec square theta. You must get the answer 2. Now you know that sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, right? Therefore, I will write it as 1. 1 into this will be same thing. 1 into sin square theta minus cos square theta becomes, that is sin square theta minus cos square theta. You have plus 1. 1 can be written as sin square theta plus what? Cos square theta. It's an easy question for 2 marks. Into cosec square theta. Verify your answers. Because this 1 can be written as sin square theta plus cos square theta. This sin square theta plus cos square theta becomes 1. 1 into sin square theta minus cos square theta becomes sin square theta minus cos square theta only. This part plus this 1, I am writing it as identity. Look at the use of identity. See, minus cos square theta plus cos square theta cancels. Sin square theta plus sin square theta becomes 2 sin square theta. I will remove the bracket. Into, you are given with cosec square theta. Now you can write this one as sin theta into cosec theta whole square, because a square into b square can be written as ab raised to 2. What is sin theta into cosec theta? Identity is 1 square. You get 2. That is RHS. I hope you must have got it. This is first level question. Sridhar, good evening. Good evening. Check your method and my method. Those who are not solved, you can understand it. Observe those who are slow learners. I am writing this sin raised to 4 theta sin square raised to 2. Cos raised to 4 theta is cos square theta raised to 2. So that it is in the form of a square minus b square. You know that a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. And this plus 1 is there. I am closing the flower bracket. And cosec square theta is written as it is. Now see the interesting use of the identity. What is sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Right? This 1 into this becomes sin square theta minus cos square theta. Interesting. Now here you have plus 1. This plus 1 can be written as sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. This 1 can be substituted as sin square theta plus cos square theta. And the problem is almost 90% solved. Minus cos square theta plus cos square theta cancels. Sin square theta plus sin square theta become 2 sin square theta. I will remove the bracket and write cosec square theta. This sin square theta plus cosec square theta can be written as sin theta into cosec theta whole raised to 2. Sin theta into cosec theta, you know that identity. Check, have the list in your hand. 1, 2 into 1 square is 2. Hence the problem. Next problem I gave you as 6th problem. Okay. The 6th problem I think I had given you 1 plus tan square theta. Check, was it the problem? Into 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta is equal to 1. Easy questions. First level 1 questions. Then I will take next level questions. More difficulties. I will solve all Cbse, state, Icse questions. They will give wonderful practice of trigonometry. They will help you later. LHS I will take. You can observe the problem completely and plan the identities. What is the identity you are using here? 1 plus tan square theta. 1 plus tan square theta. Write in the exam like this. LHS as printed in the question paper. Don't start directly. Write the question once again. Now observe, 1 plus tan square theta is an identity. Yes, what is 1 plus tan square theta? Sec square theta. Now observe, is it not in the form of a plus b into a plus b into a minus b? What is a plus b into a minus b is? A square minus b square. We'll use the identities. 1 plus tan square theta is sec square theta into, what is a plus b into a minus b? A square minus b square. A square is 1 square is 1 minus b square is sin square theta. Check the identities. All the identities we listed. What is 1 minus sin square theta? Check from the identity, we will get cos square theta. 2 mark question appears in the exam, and you can write this one as like we did in the previous, sec theta into cos theta whole square. What is sec theta into cos theta is 1 square. You will get what? 1 only. Check. All of you got, check how many of you got this answer correctly. Show thumbs up. Move on to the next question, similar type. 7th question. Right, you must, by this time you must be perfect in all identities. This is the tough area. Many students are losing marks here. 7th question, I think I had given you 1 plus cot square theta into, you can try similarly, no much difference, into 1 minus cos theta, 1 plus cos theta is equal to 1, we have to prove. Yes, Sridhar, check. It is a similar type of the problem to check your ability to apply the identities. Basic level. Level 1, right? 1 plus cot square theta into 1 minus cos theta into 1 plus cos theta. Again, a similar type. This is in the form of a minus b. This is in the form of a plus b. 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. Identity. Check it. Yes. Very good. Very good. Very good. Sridhar solved it. See, a minus b into a plus b again is a square, 1 square minus b square is cos square theta, because a minus b into a plus b, you studied identity a square minus b square. Use it. A is 1 here, 1 square minus cos square theta. What is 1 minus cos square theta? Identity. I gave you to by heart. 1 minus cos square theta is sin square theta. You remember them as independent identities. Then you can play trigonometric identities like football. Very easy. What is cosec theta into sin theta is 1 square, which is 1. I hope all of you got it. Next problem I had given was, all of you understood? Those who are not solved it, note down, practice, again rewind it and study it. You will if you don't understand in one shot, then you again and again repeatedly watch it, solve it in your paper, keep the notebook open, and those who are not solved it, 7, 8, I think this is 8th one. Was it 8th one? Check. Sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta was the problem, divided by 2 cos cube theta minus cos theta is equal to tan theta. We have to prove this time. Study carefully. Take LHS. First of all, you write left hand side. LHS means left hand side. Sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta divided by 2 cos cube theta minus cos theta. You can observe, is there any common in the numerator? Common in the numerator is sin theta. Observe, if you take sin theta common, you are left with here 1 minus 2 will be as it is. From sin cube theta, if one sin theta cancels, how many sin thetas are left? Sin square theta is left in the bracket. Divided by, if you take a cos theta, common in the denominator, what do you get here? 2 cos square theta minus 1. Observe carefully. Right? Now our aim is to prove that it is tan theta. You can observe this sin theta upon cos theta is here. Let me write this one as a tan theta, tangent relations. You check it. Already you got tan theta. Means these two must get cancelled into, I will write the numerator. Can you write 1 as sin square theta plus cos square theta? sin square theta plus cos square theta minus 2 sin square theta. Let me write it as 2 sin square theta. In the denominator also do the same thing. Wherever there is 1, you put sin square theta plus cos square theta, the problem will be solved. That is the trick. Minus, whenever you write minus sign, you learn to use the bracket, otherwise you will get wrong answer. Those who are not getting tan theta, how many of you got tan theta correct answer? Show thumbs up. Now this one in the bracket should be written as sin square theta plus cos square theta. Close the flower bracket. Use the common bracket, flower bracket carefully. Now you can observe in the numerator. What is 1 sin square theta minus 2 sin square theta? 1 minus 2 will be minus sin square theta. Now I get that is equal to, already we got a tan theta which is RHS, and in the numerator what you are left with is cos square theta. Observe, minus 2 sin square theta and sin square theta are common, like 2 minus 2x square plus x square. What is minus 2x square plus x square is minus 1x square. Similarly, you have to handle the trigonometric identities. Minus 2 sin square theta plus 1 sin square theta becomes, minus number is bigger, therefore minus sin square theta. That is the numerator simplified form. Let us take the denominator. Remove the bracket carefully. Here I have seen many students do mistake. They don't use bracket properly. Now you have to remove the bracket whenever there is a minus sign. Minus into plus becomes minus sin square theta. Observe, again minus into plus becomes minus cos square theta. Observe carefully. You have here tan theta into bracket in the numerator already ready now, which is cos square theta minus sin square theta. Come to the denominator. What is 2 cos square theta minus cos square theta is cos square theta minus sin square theta. See, both the numerator and denominator become 2 cos square theta minus cos square theta is cos square theta, and here there is minus sin square theta. In the numerator is also cos square theta minus sin square theta. Denominator is also cos square theta minus sin square theta. Thus you got right hand side tan theta. Write it as RHS. Hence proved. Hence proved. Like this you have to write the step. Good question for 2 marks or 3 marks. Very simple and easy applications. Any doubts in this? Net problem. You can't hear me. Net is correct. Anybody has got a net problem? Can you hear me? Okay. Others, Sridhar? No net problem. Check in your mobile. Check in your mobile. Those who have got a net problem, check in your mobile. It should be your mobile problem. Others are hearing, no problem. All of you understood this? And this is the tricks. And go on solving as many problems as possible. Even I will send you some practice questions also. Trigonometric identities, very important area. And then the next important will be, and I think 9th question. It was given that cosec theta minus cot theta whole square is equal to 1 minus cos theta upon 1 plus cos theta. See, whenever there is a sin and cos on the RHS, it is better to convert cosec and cot in terms of sin and cos. That is the only trick. Okay, take a left hand side. write cosec theta minus cot theta whole square. We'll write cosec theta in terms of sine. Cosec theta can be written as 1 upon sine theta minus cot theta can be written as cos theta upon sine theta, the whole square. Observe, denominator is same. Therefore, LCM of, like you take arithmetic addition and subtraction, similarly you have to do. Let it be square there only. You can write it as sine theta. In the numerator, you get sine theta into 1, sine theta 1 za. Therefore, you will get here 1 minus cos theta, the whole square. Problem is very simple. May appear for 2 marks. What is the next step? Both of them are square. What is a by b raised to n is equal to? Is it not a raised to n upon b raised to n? Therefore, can I write it as 1 minus cos theta square divided by sine square theta? Okay, we are arriving at the RHS now, and you have 2 eyes. Whenever you are proving a result, left eye should be on LHS, one eye should be on RHS, because our aim is to reach RHS. And keeping that in your mind, you go on planning. Sin square theta, can you express sin square theta in terms of cos square theta? You can write it as 1 minus cos theta whole square divided by sin square theta can be written as 1 minus cos square theta. Check the identity list are given in the previous classes. By heart them. And can I write it as 1 square minus cos square theta? Is it not in the form of a square minus b square? What is a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. And now you can write the numerator as it is 1 minus cos theta whole square means, can I write it 2 times? 1 minus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta divided by a square minus b square can be written as a plus b. What is a here? 1. What is b here? Cos theta. You can easily solve it. 1 plus cos theta into a minus b is 1 minus cos theta. Now you can clearly see which one will get cancelled. Numerator also 1 minus cos theta, denominator also 1 minus cos theta. Now you are left with the RHS. 1 minus cos theta upon 1 plus cos theta is equal to right hand side of the equation, RHS. Check. All of you understood? Note it down. And the next problem for homework I given was, is the point clear to you? Whenever cosec and cot are given, the best trick is express it in sin and cos. Cosec can be written as 1 by sin theta, cot can be written as cos theta upon sin theta. Take LCM. Then square numerator and denominator. Sin square theta can be written as 1 minus cos square theta. 1 minus cos square theta can be written as 1 square minus cos square theta, and the numerator square is there. I will write it as 1 minus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. In the denominator is in the form of a square minus b square. A plus b means 1 plus cos theta. A minus b means 1 minus cos theta cancels. In the numerator you are left with 1 minus cos theta, denominator 1 plus cos theta. That is the RHS of it. Next question. I don't remember whether the question number is 10 or 11. I don't know. You check it. The problem is most commonly appears every now and then appears in the exam. Sin theta plus cosec theta whole square plus cos theta plus sec theta number of times appeared in the exam whole square is equal to, let me write the problem, is equal to, study, check how many of you got, you can show the thumbs up. How many of you got this answer? Answer was 7 plus tan square theta plus cot square theta. Observe right hand side. You need the answers in terms of tan and cot. Now you take LHS. You can use the algebraic identity, algebra, arithmetic, geometry, everything is used in trigonometry. Therefore, I have selected this chapter as the first chapter. Plus cos theta plus sec theta, the whole square is the problem. Now, both of them are in the form of a plus b whole square. Tell me what is a plus b whole square is? A square plus b square plus 2ab. You can use it for both of them. And here a is sine theta, b is cosec theta. You can write it as sine square theta plus cosec square theta plus 2ab means 2 times sine theta into cosec theta. Continue similarly. Plus you have cos square theta plus this becomes a, this becomes b now, plus sec square theta plus 2 times cos theta into cosec theta. 2 to 3 marks question. Simple. Now to collect those identities which will give the number. Your number must be 7. Then all terms should be in tan and cot. Now I will group sine square theta and cos square theta in one bracket. Look at here. Sine square theta plus cos square theta. Rearrangement. Plus we want cot here. Can you express cosec square theta in terms of cot? You know the identity that cosec square theta is 1 plus cot square theta, direct identity, you put it in cot, plus 2 into, you know that sin theta and cosec theta are reciprocal relation, we have listed it, it is 1. Have the list in your hand in the beginning, either you by heart it or you, either it should be in your hand, better if it is in your mind, right, till it goes to the mind, have a slip and write in a slip and practice it. Then I will take, already cos square theta is here grouped into one bracket. Sec square theta, can you write it in terms of tan? That is sec square theta is a direct identity, you can write it as 1 plus tan square theta plus 2 into, what is cos theta? Sorry, cos theta, I written it as cosec theta, it should be sec theta. AB, observe, AB. Cos theta and sec theta are reciprocal relations. Their answer will be 2. And what is sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. I will collect all the numbers here. Sin square theta plus cos square theta becomes 1. I will take 1 here. Here also there is 1. I will write another 1. Plus 2 ones are 2. I will take 2. Plus I will take this one. Plus 2 ones are 2. Plus I will write what you are left with now. You are left with only tan square theta plus cos square theta. All numbers you group them. Tan square theta plus cot square theta. Observe now. Count the numbers. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 1, 5. 5 plus 2, 7. The answer is 7 plus tan square theta plus cot square theta. That is equal to RHS. Hence proved. I hope you understood the approach. If our identities are perfect, we are using a plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab, cos theta plus sec theta whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab. Then you have to rearrange sin square theta and cos square theta. Why I am grouping them? I know that sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. As RHS requires cot theta, you can write cosec square theta, identity 1 plus cot square theta. 2 into sin theta and cosec theta. See how the identities are applied. 1 plus we want sec square theta in terms of tan. Sec square theta can be written as 1 plus tan square theta. 2 into 1. Collect all numbers, they become 7. You are left with only tan square theta plus cot square theta. This is how the problems can be solved easily. Clear? Any doubts in this? Very good. Those who solve, those who cannot solve, don't lose your heart. I told you the steps. Collect all 32 to 33 identities I listed in my previous video. List them in a small paper. By heart them regularly. Memorize them. Write it 3 times, 4 times till they go to your permanent memory. Then only you start solving the problems. Otherwise, if you by heart all those 33 identities and start solving, you can play with identities like football. If you don't by heart it, if you are not perfect in the identities, then it becomes a short put. You will break your toes. Okay. Last homework question I had given you. Check. How many of you solved it? It is a very easy question. May appear for 2 marks. I think it was 11th. Sec raised to 4 theta minus sec square theta is equal to, you have tried, tan raised to 4 theta plus tan square theta. Look at the problem. Just we are using identities. Take left hand side. It is given that it is sec raised to 4 theta minus sec square theta. Is there anything common in it? The common thing is a sec square theta. Take a sec square theta common. Yes, sir. How many of you solved? Show the thumbs up. Very good. Satvik. If you take sec square theta common, already 4 are there. When you take 2 outside, you are left with what? Sec square theta minus sec square theta is taken out, you will get 1. You check the identities. We want everything in terms of what? Tan. What I do is, can you express as sec square theta in terms of tan square theta? Sec square theta is nothing but 1 plus tan square theta. Very easy question. And check the identity list of 33 identities. Sec square theta minus 1 is tan square theta. Very simple. Now remove the bracket. Tan square theta into 1 is tan square theta. Plus tan square theta into tan square theta becomes a raised to m into a raised to m. A raised to m plus n becomes tan raised to 2 plus 2 is 4 theta. Hence the answer is tan raised to 4 theta plus tan square theta is equal to RHS. Hence proved. Hence proved. How many of you solved before I solved it? 3 of them are showing thumbs up. Sridhar, Sanvi Kulkarni, Satvik Huga, solved it. Very good. Now I will give you next level questions. Try next one. We'll continue the questions. All of you solved it. So these were the problems I had given you in the last period. We'll see few more questions. Few more questions. Level 2. Next level. We'll move on. Try this one. Twelfth one. 1 upon cosec k minus cot a. 1 upon cosec k minus cot a minus 1 upon sin a minus 1 upon sin a is equal to 1 upon sin a minus 1 upon cosec a plus cot a. Try this one. Take 1 or 2 minutes. 1 upon cosec a minus cot a. 1 upon cosec a minus cot a. In such cases, what you can do? Take 1 or 2 minutes, think. In such cases, right, you take LHS and arrive at a particular stage and stop it. Then you take RHS, arrive at a particular stage and stop it. If both LHS and RHS come out to be same answers, then you can say that LHS is equal to RHS. This is another way of proving the results. Let us take LHS. You have 1 upon cosec A minus cot A minus 1 upon sin A. Observe carefully. Now, cosec A minus cot A is there. You have one identity. You just recall. The identity is, you know that cosec square A minus cot square A is equal to what? 1. This identity you have in your 33 list. 32 or 33 list. Now, in the denominator you have cosec A minus cot A. If I make it the denominator as cosec square A minus cot square A, then it becomes what? 1. It is in the form of A square minus B square. Now already A minus B is there. If you multiply and divide A minus B, the trick is multiply and divide first one by divide first term by already cosec A minus cot A is there. You need what? Multiply and divide. Nothing will be changed. Cosec A plus cot A. Cosec A plus cot A is the trick. You can write like this: 1 upon cosec A minus cot A. Right? Can I write 1 by 1 here? Minus 1 upon sin A is equal to what? I will write cosec A. Can I? 1 upon sin A is equal to cosec A. I have eliminated denominator. I want to eliminate this also. 1 by 1 will be same. Here I multiply and divide by cosec A minus cot A, so that the 1 by 1 will not be disturbed. That is, you can write it as, in the numerator, cosec A minus cot A divided by cosec A minus cot A. This is called as arrangement skill. Minus 1 by sin A, already it is cosec A. Look at the problem. What you get here? You will get here cosec A minus cot A. You are left with in the numerator cosec A minus cot A whole divided by, sorry, cosec A I must multiply and divide by cosec A plus cot A. I am sorry, cosec A plus cot A. In the numerator you are left with cosec A plus cot A. In the denominator you have A minus B into A plus B, which is cosec square A minus cot square A minus you have cosec A. Now observe carefully. What is cosec square minus cot square is? 1. Means you are left with here cosec A plus cot A divided by, what is cosec square minus cot square is? 1 minus cosec A. So divided by 1 can be neglected and you can write it as simply cosec A plus cot A minus cosec A. Cosec A cancels. Now you are getting LHS as cot A. I will write LHS on the top here so that we can refer it as cot A. Now stop LHS. This is another way of proving. Don't try to bring from LHS only RHS in such cases. Therefore, it is level 2. Next level problems. Now, I hope you understood this. Noted this. I got cot A. Means I am multiplying, dividing by cosec A plus cot A. Multiply and divide by cosec A cot A. My plan is to bring the denominator, eliminate the denominator. Already eliminated denominator as 1 upon sin A is equal to cosec A. Therefore, when you multiply and divide, denominator becomes cosec square A minus cot square A, which becomes 1, I know. Means your application skill is tested here. Right? Now, you got cosec A plus cot A upon this is 1. Check the identity in your list. And minus cosec A is there. That cancels. You will get cot A. LHS becomes cot A. Now, I will take RHS. separately, right? Don't try to solve such problems by arriving at the RHS only. You will waste your time and energy. And now you take RHS neatly. RHS, what is RHS? Is 1 by sin A minus, you already know the trick, cosec A. This time you are given with plus cot A, right? Can you tell me what is the idea? Multiply and divide second term in it here by cosec A minus cot A. Cosec A minus cot A. Cosec A minus cot A means to eliminate the denominator is our plan. 1 upon sin A becomes what? Cosec A. We have eliminated first denominator. Now our plan is to eliminate second denominator. That is 1 divided by cosec A plus cot A. Cosec A plus cot A. You are multiplying and dividing by what? Cosec A. To eliminate this, cosec A minus cot A divided by, you can write it into bracket, very important, upon cosec A minus cot A. Observe carefully, because there is minus sign. Put all these things in the bracket only. There is minus sign. You have to use bracket carefully. Otherwise, you will not get the answer correctly. Be careful. Every step will fetch you marks. Every step will have a thinking. Therefore, many students feel that that particular trigonometric identities are difficult to solve. They are not difficult. Your practice is less, right? And making the identities perfect, you are not taking seriously. Minus cot A, there are only two reasons. Your laziness to make all the 33 perfect. What is A plus B into A minus B? A square minus B square again. You get cosec square A minus cot square A. Observe carefully. And what is cosec square A minus cot square is 1 only. Now I am left with what? Cosec A minus into bracket. You can write only cosec A minus cot A because the denominator is 1. If there is 1, you can neglect it. Minus cot A. You are left with only this much. Now remove the bracket. Why I told you to use bracket? Many students carelessly use. Therefore, trigonometry, identities, problem solving is complete package of your mathematics. Your basic must be very strong. Algebra, arithmetic, geometry, and trigonometry. Remove the bracket. Minus into plus becomes minus cosec A. Minus into minus is plus cot A. Now observe, plus cosec A minus cosec A cancels. You will get cot A. What was our LHS? Cot A. That is equal to what? LHS. Therefore, RHS you took and get LHS, hence proved. Hence proved. Therefore, LHS is equal to RHS is equal to cot A. Cot A. Hence proved. So this is another approach to prove the trigonometric identities. Therefore, I have selected this problem. Observe carefully. If you have got any doubts, you can clarify. Okay. I hope you got this approach. Okay. Take another problem. Try this one. I will give you 1 or 2 minutes. Then I will solve it. Try this one. If sine theta plus sine square theta is equal to 1, 13th question. If sine theta plus sine square theta is equal to 1, then prove that. Try this one. Easy question. Just you have to use a little bit of trick. Cos square theta plus cos raised to 4 theta. Cos square theta plus cos raised to 4 theta is equal to 1. It is the question in NCERT exemplar. What you can do now? Solution. What you are given with? To start, you are given with the sine theta plus sine square theta is equal to 1. This is what is given to you. Clear? Now you can start. LHS of the to be proved. Cos square theta plus cos raised to 4 theta. Okay. Now you can use it. Observe, that implies take a sine square theta to the right. What do you get? You get a sine theta is equal to, take sine square theta to the right. Why I am thinking is, I know that 1 minus sine square theta is very simple and tricky question. Sine theta is equal to, take sine square theta to the right. What do you get? You will get 1 minus sine square theta. Right? When you get 1 minus sine square theta, what is 1 minus sine square theta? Is cos square theta. This particular identity is going to help you to solve this problem. Let me write this one as cos square theta plus, can I write cos raised to 4 theta as cos square theta square? Good question for just 2 marks. Simple trick. Cos square theta whole square. But what is cos square theta is equal to? From 1. But what is cos square theta is equal to? Call it as 2. From 1 and 2. From 1 and 2 means wherever cos square theta is there, can I write sin theta? Yes, I will write sin theta plus cos square theta is sin theta the square. Observe, you got it. That is sin theta plus you are left with sin square theta. Now what is given to you? Sin theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1. That is equal to RHS, hence proved. Is it not interesting, my dear students? Hence the proof of it. Okay. Any doubts in this? Okay. Another tricky question. I hope you understood. You take sin square theta to the right. What do you get? 1 minus sin square theta. 1 minus sin square theta becomes what? Cos square theta. Now I have written this one as cos square theta. Cos raised to 4 theta can be written as cos square theta square. Wherever there is cos square theta, put sin theta. Interesting. You write sin theta, sin square theta. Sin theta plus sin square theta, they have given it as 1. Very simple and easy question, but you have to use carefully the identities. Another question appears in state and Cbse, even in Icse also. Take this problem. Number of times asked, needs some tricks. I think it is 14th. Prove that. Tan A plus sec A. Tan A plus sec A minus 1 divided by level 2 questions. Tan A minus sec A. Tan A minus sec A plus 1 is equal to 1 plus sin A divided by cos A. Is asked. Good question for 3 marks and very important. Number of times I have seen this problem in the exam. Many students couldn't solve it because it needs some careful tricks. Observe here. For the first attempt you cannot solve this. Therefore see the LHS. Therefore I have selected level 2 questions. Need some skills and ideas. Tan A plus sec A minus 1 divided by tan A minus sec A plus 1. Okay. Here only one hint I can give to you. You can solve this. Express numerator 1. Express here only numerator. Only numerator 1 as, can you express numerator in the form of secant tan? How can we write secant tan? That is sec square A minus tan square A is equal to what? 1. This identity you know. Only in the numerator. This hint you never forget. If this question appears in the exam, number of times I have seen this question in the board exam. Only trick is numerator. Remember this hint or trick. Express only numerator 1 as sec square A minus tan square A. Numerator 1 is equal to sec square A minus tan square A. Don't touch denominator 1. Okay. We'll take the LHS and try to solve it. Continue. I will write LHS continued part here. You will get tan A plus sec A minus, use bracket properly. 1 can be written as sec square A minus tan square A. Okay. Divided by right. Keep the denominator as it is. You will get tan A minus sec A plus 1. Observe. Okay. Now how can you write, is it not in the form of A square minus B square? You can write it in the form of A plus B, A minus B. This RHS 1 plus sin A, I will write it on the top. What is to be proved? So that I can rub this part. 1 plus sin A upon cos A, we have to prove the result. Because I need some place here. Therefore, let me rub this part. Because I want to express the LHS. See, I will write tan A plus sec A minus into bracket. Can you write A square minus B square as A plus B into A minus B? What is A plus B is? Sec A plus tan A. You write a flower bracket here. Use bracket properly. Into sec A minus tan A. I hope you got it. Close the flower bracket. Now observe, Tan A plus sec A is same as sec A plus tan A. Can I take this sec A plus tan A is same as, I can write even this one as tan A plus sec A, commutative property. You can take it common. If you take sec A or tan A plus sec A common, tan A plus sec A common, observe what you are left. Tan A plus sec A common here. Here what you are left with, tan A plus sec A, when it comes out you are left here with 1 minus into bracket, flower bracket you have to use properly, or you can use no common bracket. 1 minus sec A plus tan A goes outside. Tan A plus sec A is same as sec A plus tan A. Both of them are same. You are left with the sec A minus tan A. Right? You have to write a denominator. Don't forget to write a denominator. I forgot. Tan A. In the denominator you have minus sec A plus 1. Right? Now close the common bracket. Also close the flower bracket. Whole divided by what you are left with? Tan A minus sec A plus 1. Last problem today. Right? That is equal to tan A plus sec A. Now remove the bracket. What do you get here? 1 minus, remove the minus into plus is minus sec A, minus into minus is plus tan A. Do you agree with me? Now observe the denominator. Let me rearrange the denominator. Can I write the denominator as plus 1 is here? Can I write 1 minus sec A plus tan A? Observe rearrangement. What it is called as rearranging. I am rearranging denominator. How? Tan A minus sec A plus 1 can be written as 1 minus sec A plus tan A. Observe here. 1 minus sec A plus tan A is the numerator. 1 minus sec A into tan A is the denominator. Both of them will get cancelled. Not an easy question for the first time. Not easy. Therefore, level 2 questions. Little bit tough for the beginners. And if you understand this trick, you can learn it easily. I can understand for the first time, nobody can solve this. But after understanding the trick, applying the trick, only in the numerator 1, you wrote it as sec square A minus tan square A. Now you are left with what? Tan A plus sec A. But answer is not in terms of tan A and sec A. It is in the form of 1 plus sin A upon cos A. Therefore, express tan A as sin A upon cos A plus sec A can be written as 1 upon cos A. What is LCM? LCM in them is cos A. Now what you are left with in the numerator? Cos A into 1, cos A into 1. You are left with the sin A plus cos A, which is nothing but 1 plus sin A upon cos A is equal to right hand side of the equation. Hence the proof of it. Good question for 3 marks, my dear students. I hope you enjoyed. Clarify the doubts. Rahul Day, this is the class 10 combined state Cbse and Icse. If you belong to this class, you can attend these classes. Trigonometry. Many students feel it as difficult. Therefore, I have taken this topic. Many students lose marks here. Application of trigonometry and trigonometry. Common to both, all the 3 streams. Therefore, I am covering it. Got it? Okay, that's all today, my dear students. I hope you enjoyed. Many of you are improving. So, to make trigonometry perfect, 32 to 33 identities that I have listed in the last previous classes. If you memorize them, learn them properly, and start application of them. All of them are application, and you have to think, plan, right? Another session I will take, and more difficult questions I will select and solve them, right? So that easy questions you can solve easily, but those selected questions which are like this, such difficult questions from Icse, state and Cbse, I will collect them and solve them. Some appeared questions I will bring in the next class. Okay, that's all for today, my dear students. If you like Lokji classes technically powered by Vedim's app, don't forget to download Vedim's app available in the Play Store. Before that, you can go to Vedim's YouTube also, because mind maths is very important for competition in 11th and 12th standard. Speed maths, right? Even YouTube channel is available where I have discussed only topics. No quiz tests. Quizzes are available in the app. Download it just by paying rupees 540 lifetime. It will be yours. 10 topics, basic topics, which many students do mistakes and take a time consuming. There you will have time saving mind maths tricks of addition, subtraction, division, okay, multiplication, tables up to 100, squares, numbers, square roots. All the topics are available in the YouTube channel. First you watch in the YouTube channel the topic. If you like the approaches, and to give the test, app is available in the Play Store, right? Download the app. If you have any difficulty, you can call me 9731571044. You can save this number so that if I send any messages, they will reach you, because some messages, if you do not save the number, you will not receive it. Desai Sir Lokji. Desai Sir Lokji. Save it by this name so that you can quickly understand. If you get any doubts, any problems in downloading the app, you can call me. And the app, many students have developed it, no problem. It's just 540, right? And not lifetime, it will be yours. And this is the need of the hour. By completion of the 10th standard, your speed math should be increased, because all JEE, NEET are all numerical ability tests. Banking exams, all of them need mind maths. Even CA exams need mind maths, Vedic maths. That mind maths we are focusing. Basic model we have developed. I am working on advanced model. While teaching you the mathematics, I will use them, right? I will show you the tricks. Some topics I will take as and when you get to the difficulty in arithmetic operations, I will teach you the tricks which are discussed in this YouTube channel. First you watch. If you like it, then you go for Vedim's YouTube channel. Like Lokji channel is there, YouTube channel Vedim's will be there. I have discussed in 15 minutes on every topic. Some try these questions will be there. Okay, and you just watch them, and then you can take this app. The importance of app is, app will have quiz tests after every 5 topics. Addition 5 topics are there completed. App will give you the test, 60 questions in 8 minutes on all the topics. Okay, and there if you answer 42 questions, app will allow you to go to the next level. Otherwise, no. Okay, that's all for today, my dear students. We'll meet tomorrow in our separate classes. Continue with the topics. I will send you in the WhatsApp group. You can join the WhatsApp group, right? So then you can get the updates quickly, or you save my number in the status of my WhatsApp. I will put there every day what is the class time, what is the chapter going on. That's all, my dear students. Sleep well, read well, keep your mind and body fit, do exercise, yoga, do meditation, do prayer, take blessings from the elders, respect your all teachers, go to the college regularly, respect all teachers, discuss with them, have personal contact with them. That will help you a lot, right? Don't criticize any teacher, respect all teachers. Don't try to judge the teachers. Whatever teachers say, accept them. They are telling good things. There are no bad and good teachers. All teachers are teachers. And that respect about teachers will take you to the next level. My students who are in the top level, they respected all teachers equally. They were wonderful teachers I have seen in my 27 years career. Their lifestyle, morning till evening, time you management you learn, fix the sleeping hours, study hours very seriously, very sincerely. Don't do hard work, right? Work with interest. ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಓದಬೇಡ್ರಿ, ಇಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಓದ್ರಿ. Okay, set your goal, everything will be all right. Goal, life without goal is like a bird without wings, it will fall down. Similarly, set your goal urgently before the first term completes. 10th standard students, set your goal. Okay, bye bye, see you, good night, have a nice day.